alone. And as we prepare for Hanukkah tonight, I'd like to go a little bit more into some of the lessons that we learned from a candle. Yesterday, we talked about the fact that King Solomon compared a person to God's nair, God's candle. And the Rebbe explained a little bit more to Yehuda Avner, a beautiful story about the conversation that they had in the Rebbe's office, about how really the wax is compared to the body and the wick is compared to the soul. But there are quite a few other examples that the Rebbe has spoken about and that Hasidus teaches, which I also want to share with you. And these will show how really the lesson of a candle is one that lasts year round. First of all, we know that a candle, in order to be able to give off light, has to burn up the physical. And this is really part of our purpose as well. We burn up our physical possessions, our needs, our money, our food, so forth and so on, in order to be able to transform them into something spiritual. As with a candle, it burns up the wax in order to be able to shed light. And this, in fact, is the purpose of a person as well, to be able to shed light, because a little light is able to push away a lot of darkness. The Rebbe spoke about this over and over again. Even Netanyahu, in his personal audience with the Rebbe, quoted this conversation that he had with the Rebbe when he spoke before the UN just a couple of years ago. And it was a very powerful speech, because a Jew is able to do that at any time. In addition, one other interesting attribute of a candle is that it can give to hundreds of others, thousands of others, without losing one bit of itself. The candle is not diminished in its power to illuminate by giving to others, and it can turn on another wick and another wick and another wick in order to be able to keep that light going. So these are three simple lessons that we will learn from a candle. But most importantly, as we go into Hanukkah tonight, we should think that we're not just celebrating a holiday of 8 days. What we're celebrating really is an idea of how we can be candles year round. Because Judaism has a beautiful approach that the holidays of Judaism are specific to specific times of the year, but the lessons are year-round lessons. And the lessons are lessons which can apply anytime. You can apply the lesson of Pesach, lesson of Tisha B'Av, lesson of anything at all, any time of the year, in order to make it real. So hopefully we'll be able to take the next 8 days of Hanukkah, make it real, make it beautiful, make it important to us. And I hope you have a great Hanukkah. We'll continue tomorrow talking about the beauty of the candle. Take care.